Okay, I'm back, and hopefully this time everything is. Sorry. Hopefully everything is. What's the word I'm looking for? Shared properly. So hopefully everything is properly shared. I'm going to open up the YouTube thing, and the biggest thing I want to check is the audio. Because the audio was shared just fine for the beginning of the stream. But with the Code Blue Cam video, it didn't share. So let's see. You see me? Oh, good. Now let's do screen share. Do you see the video? That's the important part. The video needs to be seen, and we also need the audio. So let's push
In
play.
December 2023, police responded to a residence following the report of a shooting in Brookfield, Wisconsin. A female caller reported that a man was outside her residence with a firearm shooting at her home. Dispatch noted that she refused to provide any identifying information, expressing concern for her safety.
Foxtrot County Communications, Cindy. Hi, there's a man with a gun, shooting with a gun. Can you spell the street, ma'am?
Identifying information, expressing concern for her safety.
Foxtrot County Communications, Cindy. Hi, there's a man with a gun, shooting with a gun. Can you spell the street, ma'am? I can't understand you. Do you have me on speakerphone? He's shooting with a gun. I understand that, and I'm going to send help.
Oops.
But I need to understand the street name.
Yeah, the operator sounds very annoyed.
Okay, what is the man's name? I have no idea. Okay, how do you know this is going on? Oh my God, he's out there with a gun shooting rabbits.
He's shooting rabbits. It's such a Wisconsin accent. Oh my God, he's shooting rabbits. Somebody stop him. He's shooting rabbits.
Okay, how do you know this is going on? Oh my God.
And she's not any better. How do you know this is going on?
I can see him. He's shooting rabbits. He's shooting everywhere. Answer my questions. How do you know this is going on?
I see and hear everything, but there's a little static, but everything is functioning. Oh no. I think that is...
Hello?
Based on the nature of the call, all on-duty Brookfield police officers responded to the area immediately.
I wonder if that was the phone call, the 911 call that was staticky. Let me turn down the YouTube. That might be it. It might be... There we go.
At this time we have 4. We're still gathering information from the call taker. Caller did not sound frantic, possible female voice.
I wonder
Upon
why that
arriving,
static
the first
is there.
officer listened for gunfire, but appeared to hear none.
Bravo 521, I'm 23. There's nothing going on
loop
here. This
back
is most
updates,
likely a
man.
swatting call.
Dispatch later informed that the female caller had reached out again, stating she could
Of
see the
course
man
she
on her
had.
cameras and that he was still firing his weapon.
But of course she doesn't see the police on her cameras, right?
Given that the officers were on the scene and not hearing any shooting, they suspected it might be a swatting call.
You guys are good. It's probably enough.
What did he say?
You just want to start checking the roadway for any casings.
He said we should be good if this is nothing, but I'm still going to stay in the area because we don't know.
Bravo 214. I believe it's an elderly couple that lives here. I've had contact here before.
It's
I'm
an
gonna go up and make
elderly
contact
couple
with the
that
farmer.
lives
Police
here.
search for any shell
They
casing
think they've
or
had
signs of bullet
contact.
damage, but
They-
discovered
so
none.
this guy's this cop is like, I've had contact here before. This is an elderly couple that lives here. There's nobody shooting rabbits.
There's nothing in the street.
Bravo 214. Did the caller sound elderly?
No.
They called through the City Brookfield trunk line, so we're trying to call back and see if they have a record of that phone number.
What's that?
Couldn't tell you.
So it came through the trunk line. What does that mean?
No idea. Probably a dispatch term.
Yeah, kid, that's funny. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. Probably a dispatch term. It's dispatch jargon.
Non-emergency tells me that it's most likely a swatting call. The number one sign.
Officers subsequently spoke
Oh,
with the
it came
homeowner,
through the
who confirmed that
non-emergency
no
line.
shooting had occurred at his
Oh.
residence.
No,
No? Okay.
I mean, you know, whoever that guy is, a good teacher.
Did you hear someone shooting?
I don't know. I didn't see anything.
You didn't see anything?
I didn't see it.
It's a poor elderly couple. There's like, what the hell are you talking about? A shooting at my residence? What do you mean?
All right, we should be good.
While clearing the scene, the female continued to call 911 repeatedly from an unknown number.
Oh, brilliant. Yes, okay, lady, the police are already on scene. If you're genuinely scared, you should be like waiting for the police and like not continuously calling 911, or better yet, staying on the phone with 911 instead of like hanging up and calling back.
A sergeant instructed the clerks to forward all her calls to his desk phone.
Ah.
When she called again, he recognized her voice from previous interaction.
Oh shit, that's not a that's
A
not
quick
very good
in-house
sign.
database check soon revealed her identity as 36-year-old Ashley Corbin.
Couple questions for you. I understand that you're obviously scared for your safety given the number of times that you've called in today. Tonight we have received over 10 phone calls related to a man actively firing a firearm in the city of Brookfield. Is that consistent with what you say you're observing?
Yep, it is. She certainly doesn't sound scared. She sounds very confident.
Okay, we have gone to the area where you have claimed this has been happening 3 times tonight. Yep, you've seen us there? Okay, at this point,
Listen
ma'am,
to how
happening 3
listen to
times.
how happy
we
she
have gone
sounds.
to the area where you have claimed this has been happening 3 times tonight. Yep, you've seen us there. Okay, at this point, ma'am.
This does not appear to be reacting to fit women wrestling in a pool filled with whipped cream. No, sorry to disappoint you, Okie. I'm too sick for any of that nonsense.
Okay, I would love to see the video footage if that's something.
He's on camera.
Okay.
He's on the camera. She does not sound scared.
I would love to see the video footage if that's something that you could provide for us, because we have been unable to locate him. And I sent an officer to look at that with you.
We want him to be stopped.
What's going to happen moving forward, we're going to be conducting an investigation for swatting. Are you familiar with that term?
I hope so. I hope that you guys are gonna take
I hope so. I hope that you guys are gonna take some
his
action.
property into custody and investigate his whole property.
You are insane. Holy shit, woman. You don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
I understand that.
Our children are in risk.
Sure.
Is she high?
Unfortunately, we can't do anything because we don't have a complainant in this investigation.
Well, we're worried about our kids.
Yep, you've said that a couple times.
Oh, we're worried about our kids. I've had a lot of wine today. I'm worried about the kids. There's
If you were
guys
so worried about your
shooting
kids,
rabbits.
I think you'd be willing to talk to an officer about it.
Are you kidding me? Do you really want to
Yep.
want to go there?
We're going to pull the phone records from the phone company. We'll write the subpoena. Once we get your phone number, we're actively going to investigate you for felony swatting. So swatting is when an individual
What is
calls in a
swatting?
complaint that elicits an emergency response that could qualify as tactical team to come out, which happened twice.
Well,
Which happened twice. Yeah, you know, you deployed Your call deployed the swatting team twice, lady. You don't get to do that without getting a felony swatting
Speaking with her,
investigation.
officers noted that Ashley sounded heavily intoxicated, consistent with her known history of alcohol-related issues.
He's been doing this.
Okay. Well, you sound somewhat intoxicated. Have you had any drinks tonight, ma'am?
Are you crazy?
No, but you are.
No, ma'am. I'm trying to conduct this investigation for you.
Are you a crazy person?
Nope.
He's been shooting rabbits and doing all kinds of stuff.
She sounds...
Are you a crazy person? No, but you sound like a crazy person, and everything is working good. Oh, good.
familiar. Who's the girl that Moans got in the foot pursuit with and tackled? This was like 3 years ago up in... Oh, I think I'm still on.
So, we're gonna end this. He's gonna pay us $1,500.
Oh,
What the fuck?
We're gonna end this. He's gonna pay us $1,500.
oh.
Wow, she is out of her gourd. She's had like a whole bottle of wine.
Yeah, sure is.
All right. Anything else, ma'am?
Nope. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Bye.
Nope, have a great day. Everything's fine. Nobody's shooting rabbits no more, and I'm getting $1,500. Ha 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 ha.
Name is Ashley Corbin. I remember her.
That's who I think it is. I think it's Ashley. Hello?
Holy.
Is this Ashley?
Yeah. No. This is
Ha
not.
ha 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 ha.
Hello?
Holy.
Is this Ashley?
Yeah. No.
Ha! Yeah, no.
This is not Ashley.
Okay. This is Sergeant Griebling with the Brookfield Police Department. You called us?
Who is Ashley?
I thought this was Ashley.
To be fair, she's speaking to the police. It's a valid question. Oops. I don't know if she's gonna call in a swatting.
Why would you think that?
Okay, well, Ashley, right now we are going to finish this investigation for swatting. So, like I said before, you can either keep calling and each one will refer out as a different charge, or you can stop calling and we can move forward from here.
Guess what? My name's Lindsay.
No, it's not. My name's Lindsay, even though I said yes to is this Ashley before I then switched it to no.
Stop calling me Ashley. Thank you.
Okay, you should probably slow down on the drinking tonight, ma'am.
You should probably fucking stop being a fucking bitch.
Okay.
Okay then. Yep, you've definitely been having some wine.
Did your payout not work out for you?
Shut up, you fucking bitch. Hello?
I'm still here, Ashley.
How are you doing?
I'm waiting for you.
No. Oh my god.
I'm here, honey. How are you doing?
With Ashley's phone number from their database, another sergeant called while the first sergeant was still on the line with her. They heard her end one call to answer the other, confirming her identity.
You dumb fuck. You absolute dummy.
Firing a gun.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is this 262?
Yeah.
It is? Hello?
Throughout the night,
And then she's like, oh shit. And I think I could hear her pouring another drink back there. Yep, there
It
she
is?
goes.
Hello?
throughout the night, dispatch received numerous calls from Ashley, who continued to report the alleged shooting.
Jesus Christ. She's still going?
Police then went to her last known address and attempted to make contact.
Building maintenance. Building maintenance, we're here to fix a problem.
Our car's gone?
It was also revealed that Ashley had an active felony warrant and had repeatedly called another police agency earlier that day using vulgar and profane language.
What the fuck is her problem? Does she just wake up and decide, like, to hate on every single police agency she could find?
After a period of investigation, police were finally able to locate Ashley and paid her a visit in Waukesha, Wisconsin.
Oh, of course.
What's going on?
It's either Waukesha or lacrosse. It's always those two.
Correct. What's can you kind of tell me what's going on? I'm playing catch up here.
What?
What's going on?
What do you mean? What's going on?
As I understand, Brookfield wants to talk to you. County wants to talk to you.
What?
What? I don't understand. Why do all these people want to talk to me?
You live here?
My mom.
Did you know officers were coming to talk to you?
No.
You were just waiting out here for us?
No, my mom. Can we get my mom out here to take the dog up at least?
Absolutely.
Can we get my mom out here? Oh my god. It's always they need their mom.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Come on, Francie. Sorry.
Oh.
Whoa. Francie! Come here. We'll get Trey. Prince! No. Prince!
4 I have contact with her. There's no problems. Are they coming out here or they just want us to take her to Coney on the warrant?
Francie, we get Trey.
What? She does not sound like a good dog owner. I don't think Prince understands you get a treat.
Prince? No.
Come on. Let's go, bud.
Hey, come on. We'll go see Grammy. Are you serious?
Listens pretty well.
Grammy.
Except
Prince. We're gonna go see Grammy. Princey.
Is this door open or locked? She's trying to get the dog to go to Grandma's who lives here.
She's trying to get the dog to... Well, I hate people who tell their dogs that their mothers are their grandmothers. I fucking hate that.
But the dog does not want to go on a leash.
Prince.
It's a 99 for it. What's going on?
She's been nice. I talked very briefly and it was confusing.
Prince. This is not funny.
Maybe.
This is not funny. Prince. This is not funny. Oh my god. This is...
We're not losing the dog.
Hey bro, this is all you.
We're not laughing at your dog.
Alright, that's it. Prince, goodbye. I'm leaving. I'll see you later.
The FPC, that's why I'm like, the FPC.
See you later.
Will we go without a leash?
He knows I'll be back. See you later. Bye. See you later.
Dude, he's not a toddler. He's a dog. He doesn't give a fuck. He does not care.
Let's try to get in the building.
Get over here.
As Prince continued to comprehend nothing from Ashley, she seemed to not realize officers were there because of her.
You guys have been trying to talk to me?
Brookfield is. I have no interest in talking.
My God! Can you please help me get to my dog?
We just need
The dog just does not care. Is that even her dog?
I'll die!
She'll follow you in here if we can get her in.
Lizzie! Chris, come! Get over here! Oh, God, you're in so much trouble.
Yes, because the dog understands all of that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, let's go to your mom's.
Thank you. Hey, John, how you doing?
Yeah. Thanks, John.
Hello. This dog is so cute. So funny.
Hello, dog. No, okay, I'm sorry.
Naughty.
Naughty dog. Ashley, so Brookfield wants to talk to you, so we're gonna help facilitate that meeting. So.
Sure, I want my attorney present.
I want my attorney. You can't even say it without slurring.
Sure, I want my attorney present.
Okay, sure.
Thank you. So I'm not going to talk to anybody without my attorney present.
Very well. I will pass on the Brookfield, and we'll see what they say. You're right.
Naughty ass dog. This is why I don't have kids. I'm just gonna put him in my car.
This is why I don't have kids. Yeah, that's why. I'm sure that's why you don't have kids. Yes.
In my mom's apartment. And then, where do you guys want me to go?
We'll
With
go
you?
down back stairs.
With my attorney?
We'll give you a ride, sure.
Okay.
We'll pick up your
Because I'm not talking
attorney.
to nobody without my attorney.
I'm not talking to nobody without my okay.
So, go
Prince.
Jesus Christ. She is just loud and obnoxious.
What?
Prince! Prince, get in here.
Can you try to call WCC and tell them that she's already lawyered up, and if they still want to try to talk to her?
Yeah.
Get over here. Now. Get over here. No, I'm sorry.
All right, this is Officer Bacoris with the Waukesha Police Department.
Thank you.
Are you able to connect me with the Brookfield officer that wants, what's your name again?
Ashley Corbin.
Ashley Corbin
Holy
in the city of Waukesha.
You're in big trouble.
Okay, thank you very much.
Prince. Yeah, go back, Grammy. Go back, Grammy. Grammy. Where's Grammy?
That dog doesn't even, like, that dog is not acting as though it is her dog. Oh yeah. She's the fun type. She's the fun type to pick up at a bar, and she definitely spends time getting picked up at bars.
No,
Yep.
it's Grammy.
Hold on. Ashley, you gotta come with us.
What?
You gotta come with
What?
us.
You weren't welcome to come in here, though.
Yeah, you're coming with us.
Oh, I am? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I will.
Well, like, let's
Well,
not,
that's
we're
fine.
not playing these games with you, okay?
I'm not. Well, I will.
You're in police custody. You are in police
Oh, I
custody
am?
right now. Yes.
I am? No, that's why we're just here to hang out with you and have drinks. We're not here for anything in particular. We're just here to hang out.
That's fine.
Like, don't try to get us out of the apartment when you're under arrest.
Why am I in police custody?
Well, you have a warrant, first of all. Second of all, Brookfield has criminal charges against you.
Why?
It sounds
Why? I don't get it. Why?
like you've been calling in fake police calls, swatting, as they say. All right, Ashley, let's head down. This dog.
Come on.
We'll move to the side and what?
I date an officer.
Oh, nice.
So, in a relationship with an officer, so.
Very cool.
So, no, I'm not doing a swatting thing with a Brookfield. Are you kidding me?
I'm dating a police officer, so I'm not going to do a swatting thing for Brookfield. Really?
I wouldn't joke about that.
That is a serious joke. Ken is a psycho.
I don't even know who Ken is.
The guy.
We honestly don't know much of what's going on.
We were told here to come pick you up, that you have a warrant, and Brookfield wants to talk, has
I
criminal
date
charges.
a Brookfield officer.
I date a Brookfield officer, so I can do whatever I want. I can call in as many swattings as I want, and it'll be totally fine.
Okay. My man is an officer. Okay. I'm not gonna say because I don't want to.
You just said Singleton.
I'm not gonna create nothing. But let me tell you something. The man.
Oh,
I was trying, I'm sorry.
you're
I was trying
okay.
to go to the basement, I was pushing basement. You need to go?
No,
On the elevator?
you're good. Well, we got
Can
plenty
you
of time.
please come out?
Hey, be respectful.
No, you can take it.
I was trying to go to the basement, I didn't know I was going to the third floor.
No, you're totally fine. We're not in a rush here. We just. All right. Well, I guess we'll take it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's out of her mind drunk. Like, this does not seem like wine. This feels like maybe a whiskey drinker.
That was kind of rude.
I am rude. I'm sorry.
That lady did nothing to you.
I'm a surgeon.
What?
I'm a surgeon. I am.
I'm a surgeon. I'm a surgeon. So therefore you can be a bitch.
So I'm very particular. So
What does that have to do with yelling at a lady?
I'm sorry. I'm a surgeon, so I'm very particular. I do stuff very particular.
Yeah, you're a surgeon. Sure. Yeah, okay. You're a surgeon, and I'm Jordan Peterson.
I do brain surgery.
Okay, let's take a left.
So it's very particular.
So does that mean you can be an asshole to people?
I don't deal with people. So it's I dealing with
I don't deal with people. I'm sorry, if you're a brain surgeon, you deal with people.
Digging in people's brains and digging in. I'm sorry. That's what I do.
No, it's not.
You dig in, you go and deep 5, and that's it.
Brain surgeon. Alright, have to see Ashley.
You're not a brain surgeon. I'm sorry.
Can you help me?
You know?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
I
I
don't
can push
know
up
what to
against
do.
you.
I don't know what to do.
Slide in there.
I've never been in here.
I've never been in here. Sure.
Why are you doing this to me?
My partner already explained that to you.
Wow.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. But she said like 5 times she wants a lawyer.
Yeah, she's very 1056.
Yeah, I'll meet you by this one.
Alright.
Can you please swipe my hair out of my face, please?
Oh, that's not that bad.
Please? No, can you swipe?
Please, can you swipe my hair out of my face?
Do you need your phone?
Can you swipe my hair out of my face?
No, thank you.
Can you please swipe my hair out of my face?
Respectfully, I'm not going to do that.
Well, can I call my boyfriend?
Yes. Do you need your phone's inside, I'm guessing?
My boyfriend is a police officer.
Not for long. If your boyfriend truly is a police officer, he's not going to be with you for long after this shit.
I understand that. You said that already. We're going to sit here for a minute.
What do you mean we're just going to sit here for a minute?
What didn't you understand about that?
Yeah, that was a pretty self-explanatory statement. We're gonna sit here for a minute.
Can you please swipe my hair out of my face?
No.
Really? I can't breathe.
You can't breathe?
Blocking my breath. I can't breathe.
I think the drinking was an issue tonight.
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe because my hair is in my face. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
What are you doing?
I can't breathe.
I'm watching you breathe.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Stop what you're doing. Oh my god. Because they have criminal charges for you.
Why?
Because you committed a crime tonight.
No, I didn't.
Did she just shit her pants?
I honestly think your level of intoxication, you wouldn't know if you did or didn't.
You guys are psycho. Are you really psycho? Yeah, you must be psycho to think.
I mean, you're Canadian, you're for free speech. You tell people to clean your rooms. Hello, Mr. Peterson. Oh my god.
That. Psychotic. Take your ass to the psych ward. I want my attorney now.
You're gonna
psychotic. Take your ass to the psych ward.
I'm going to kick your ass to the fucking psych ward. Okie dokie.
I want my attorney now.
No.
No, I do.
You're not being questioned.
Excuse me? You just said no?
Yes, I said no.
I want my attorney now.
I thought you couldn't breathe. You certainly seem like you're breathing pretty well.
Screaming is not.
I want my attorney now. Do you understand? You're lying, and you use me as a scapegoat under the bridge. You guys were.
You're lying, and you used me as a scapegoat under the bridge. What the fuck sentence is that?
Is not.
I want my attorney now. Do you understand? You're lying, and you use me as a scapegoat under the bridge. You guys were harassing me under the bridge. And there was no cameras under there. And you guys were harassing me and me under the bridge.
She also left like a big bag of beer in front of someone's door and
let's just turn her over.
And you guys were in the elevator. I want to talk to the police.
You guys
department.
were what in the elevator?
She also left like a big bag of beer in front of someone's door and
let's just turn her over.
And you guys were in the elevator. I want to talk.
You guys raped me in the elevator. Oh boy.
Talk to the police department.
Yep. What's up?
You guys raped me in the elevator.
Okay.
Yep.
We have body cameras.
And I have marks.
We have.
What is that? What are rape marks? What the fuck?
Body cameras, and if you want to.
And so do I.
If you want to file a false
I
police
have
report,
body camera.
we have body
So do
cameras,
I.
and
Okay.
So do I.
if you want to file a false police report, we can go down that road.
You're lying.
This can be a silent car ride.
You set up your camera to lie.
You set up your camera to lie. Yes. Yes. The camera has 2 video recording modes. The real video recording mode, which is what's actually happening, and then lying mode, where when you switch the little switch on the camera, it records the opposite of what's actually happening.
And he was in there.
Waukesha police then met with Brookfield officers to take Ashley into custody.
I have bruises all over my body from you. Wait till they see it.
I have
This
bruises,
chick is,
huh?
Good luck with her. All right,
What
Ashley.
they did to me and how they me.
Okay, Ashley, Brookfield's here, so
Yep, and how they me.
step out now. Step out, Ashley. Come on, one
Yep.
foot at a time.
And what they did to me, how they me.
Nobody's gonna...
Oh, would you shut up? I hate women like that. I really do. I hate women who can just do that so easily. Look what they did to me. They raped me.
We're just having you exit the car.
Yep, and how they me.
Nelly, let's go.
Yep, and how he me and how this guy me. And this
I think there should be like an internal microchip or something that gets implanted in any woman or anybody that claims rape falsely. And they get a shock every time they go, he raped me.
this guy me. What is your name?
We didn't confirm on her warrant. Okay, you didn't? No, we left it.
What is your name? They me. No, you.
Look here, Methany, you've obviously had a little bit too much to drink while indulging in your favorite pastime, right?
You're talking too loud.
I don't give a shit. I'm talking too loud. You me. I'm talking too loud. You me. You me. He me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's literally, she's actually doing this.
This guy. No, this guy. I'm not trying to escape arrest. You me.
I'm not trying to escape arrest. He raped me. Wow.
I'm not trying to escape arrest.
Ashley, just take a deep
I'm not trying to escape arrest. Can I please point to me?
Can I please point to where he raped me?
Can I please point to me?
Can I please point to where he raped me? What? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. 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 It makes the people, the actual women, it actually, or I would say my friend, because it makes the people, the actual women who are being assaulted, abused, it makes their testimony not real. Yep. I hate women that do this shit.
Please point to me. He did.
Can I please point to where he raped me?
Stop kicking.
He raped me in the car. Well, first it was he raped me in the elevator. Now it's he raped me in the car.
Alright, we're gonna go over here, Ashley.
You won't let me tell you.
No, because you're lying and you're drunk and you're fucking insane. That's why.
Ashley, just take. Ashley, sit in the car, okay? Ashley.
Oh my god. The police officers are raping me. Do you understand what the word rape means, you dumb cunt? Do you understand what that term means? Or do you just think that any, like, unwanted touching is rape?
And they won't let me tell you who me. And they won't let me tell you who me.
Ashley, can you please just sit down?
It was that spot behind the knee.
Tell you who me. Are you kidding me? And they won't let me tell you.
All right, Ashley. I want to talk to you about you and your landlord. I'm going to ask you some questions about the incident tonight, okay? Before I do, I have to read you your rights, all right? Do you understand these rights? Do you understand your rights, Ashley? All right, Ashley, let's go. Stand up. Stand up. Otherwise, we're going to bring a wheelchair out and we're going to roll you in.
Don't tell her that. Don't tell her that, then she's not gonna get up. Oh good, now she's laughing like a psycho.
Ashley, turn back around. Ashley, get back on the bench. Ashley, you need to sit on the bench right now. Get up.
No.
Stand up.
Ow! Now you broke my arm.
Sit.
Now you broke my arm.
Ashley.
Oh good, now she's claiming to have a broken arm. Fuck. They're scumbags, the women that say they were raped and there's no actual evidence. Yep.
You need to sit down.
You broke my arm.
Oh my god, lock her in a fucking non-compliant cell.
Ashley, you need to sit up.
This is a 36-year-old woman, by the way.
Ashley, stop.
Ball gag.
Slide over. You want to just sit here? Yep. I'll fill out the paperwork. Good.
I'm already turning now. No! No, you broke my arm.
You clearly were not beaten enough as a child.
You broke my arm. You did. You broke my arm.
I did not break your
You
arm.
broke my arm. You broke my arm.
Yeah, that's why your arm is completely in the right place, right? That's why your arms are, like, fine and not at any weird angles or anything. That's right, right?
This whole time.
She has not been like this the whole time, you liar.
It's all recorded.
Oh my god.
Hurting me.
If you sit forward, I
Don't
won't touch you.
touch
Okay.
me.
Do you have an NCIC for swatting?
Oh God. It's swatting. You guys are so fucking stupid.
Yeah, they're stupid. They're the stupid ones when you're the one crying rape when they have body cams on.
Are you serious? You're really doing this right now?
Actually,
Yep.
we could have had a conversation like adults, okay?
No, no.
Okay.
No, we couldn't have.
Ow! Ow!
Ashley, you just sit up.
Oh my lord.
Sit up and face forward.
No, you don't do that to people. Ow! You're a liar!
Holy fuck. She's just literally just sitting there screaming and nobody's touching her. She's just sitting there screaming like a crazy person.
Are you done? Can we get consent to go through your phone?
Are you fucking a psycho?
Well, it's a yes or no question.
No.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
had to
you're
ask.
a fucking psycho.
Okay.
Stand for me right here. And then
Okay, well then we'll just get a warrant to go through your phone.
You. Both of you. You. Wait for your lawsuit. What did I say? Follow my directions, right?
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry that you guys are...
Weeks later, a search warrant was issued for Ashley's phone, revealing that she had made 15 calls to the Brookfield
Holy
Police Department
shit.
using the *67 blocking technique.
Oh, you dumb bitch. Oh, you dumb bitch. That is so stupid.
Ashley was charged with felony false reporting of an emergency and misdemeanor resisting obstructing an officer. She was subsequently given a $1,000 cash bond. As of June 2024, Ashley was found guilty due to a no contest plea of false reporting of an emergency. The other charge was dismissed, but read in.
Huh.
In the end, she was sentenced to 1 year and 6 months of initial confinement, followed by 1 year and 6 months of extended supervision.
Good. Cause she fucking needs it. she needs extended supervision. Holy Christ almighty. That woman is... What an insane person. Holy crap. Like, that's one of the more crazy ones that I've seen in a while. That is nuts. To me, anyway. Let's see here. Oh! Abba and Preach dropped a new video.
Alright, today's...
Let's take a look. Victim or Karen? Let's see.
Alright, today's topic. This went viral. This involves voice actress from Overwatch and WestJet, which is a Canadian airline company, one of the biggest here in Canada.
Yep.
Up there with Air Canada. Those are two big ones. So think of Delta and United. So, apparently the man who's...
Personally, I think those who false claim grape should be thrown in Gen Pop male prison for a few days. Maybe she's a thalidomide baby. Maybe.
Shown here has hit her seat repeatedly for over 20 minutes, according to her. And so she turns around to ask him what happened. And at that point, fuck off! That's what he said.
Oh.
You just told me to fuck off and now you're getting me to move?
So Trisha, a flight attendant, threatens to kick me off the plane several times, even after I move seats to comply. Okay, now this goes viral. A lot of people are yelling at WestJet saying how bad it is. Let's take a look.
So the captain is aware of what's going on right now.
Sure.
We have moved you over here. Thank you for moving.
Yeah.
That should solve everything. I didn't see what happened. I don't know, but I don't want you to be using that word again. I know that you're upset.
Could you please ask him not to use that word?
Yes,
to me
I will
too?
speak with him.
Wow. Don't use that word again. Or what? You can't say fuck on a plane anymore? And especially if you're like repeating what somebody said to you?
Thank you, I appreciate that.
As I see right now that you've been cursing, and I don't want anything to be a trouble here,
Oh,
okay?
you've been
Okay.
So he is aware of it.
Okay.
And we could offload you if you're going to keep saying those words.
What is the technique? What happens if you press *67? Oh, it blocks your number from it blocks your number from being being seen.
Okay, are you gonna offer
to the
her
person that
same
you're calling?
situation?
Well, he seems to be compliant right now. I didn't hear anything.
As I am too, as I moved over here.
Oh, yes. Well, thank you. And
Yeah,
there's
she's
not gonna be
being
any more issues,
compliant.
right?
All I can hear is that she said what he said to her. He just said, "You're telling me to fuck off."
Is there? I don't think so. I hope not.
Because we can go back to the gate.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Okay. You want to go to LA?
I do. I want to see my kids.
Yeah.
Wow. What a bitch. I'm sorry. That is inappropriate. She moved, and all she did was repeat what the guy said to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is unacceptable to treat her like a child.
After the humane public speech she made to me, she speaks to them 32 minutes later. As evident by the body language, Trisha does not admonish the man like she did to me. In contrast, he actually touches Trisha's arm. I wasn't able to film this. Okay. I stopped recording out of fear. This is when she aggressively said, "Why are you filming? Why are you causing more problems?" To which I quietly answered that I'm not. She then blocks me from going to the restroom. I have to ask her several times to please let me go to use the restroom.
That's not okay. And it's a public space. You should be allowed to film, especially if something's going wrong.
So we've exchanged photos today. I've got mine for my report that I'm
Do
going to
you
be
have a
sending to you.
problem with me? Is everything
I
okay?
do. I do have a problem with
I
you
was
because you
the
were
one being
irate.
cursed at, and I was
You were the one
reaching out.
cursing.
I was.
She repeated what he said to her. That's not cursing. That's
telling you
repeating.
what was being said to me.
I know, but you could.
I was telling you what was being said to me. I was telling you what was being said to me. I was reaching out for help.
I know, but we could have handled this in a more civil situation.
Oh my god, dude. She didn't swear at you. She told you what she was being told. You thin-skinned... Wow.
How was it civil when I'm being cursed at? His own wife was looking at me like she was feeling bad.
I heard you cursing.
I heard you cursing. I heard you cursing, and I don't like that word. I don't like that word, so I'm gonna treat you like garbage for the rest of the flight.
Telling you what was being said to me, and I said, he's telling me to fuck off. I never said anything to him. He told me to fuck off. And I said,
That's exactly what you
yes,
were saying.
and I said to him,
Do you really need to record
I
this
do,
right now?
I do need to repeat it because I'm an adult and I'm not afraid of words. And if somebody told me to fuck off, I'm going to repeat the words. Excuse me, ma'am, this passenger has told me to fuck off. And you, also being an adult, should be able to handle hearing the words. This gentleman over here told me to fuck off. Can you please handle it?
because I need evidence of this. This is ridiculous because I'm being blamed for something. He was kicking and pushing my chair. I looked back and said, oh, chill out, fuck off. And I said, excuse me.
You know, I
did
would
you
be
just
Eric Cartman on this flight.
tell me to fuck off?
We're just going,
Hey, you don't need to keep saying it. We have other people on the plane and they don't want to hear that.
Why
You don't need to keep saying that word. It's horrible.
Person.
Who is?
That the flight attendant.
She's crazy?
That's a crazy person.
She's crazy?
That's a crazy
No.
person.
Oh my god, me and Freak's about to disagree.
Again! You fucking idiot! Again! Yes, perfect. She's a crazy.
By the time we were halfway to our destination, I would have this flight attendant jumping out of the airplane. Right? Like, what a fucking thin-skinned bitch. Stop saying that word! Oh my god, stop saying that word! Now you can't use the restroom because you said that word.
Crazy person. I understand that filming someone is like cheating and stuff, like with filming and everything and stuff. But the minute I'm explaining a situation, and I'm saying, yo, he told me this, and I'm saying the word, you're like, don't use that word. I'm like, yo, he's the one that used it. I'm telling you what he said, and you're still nah.
Okay.
You're a crazy person.
So, real quick. She didn't need to keep saying the word. She was
Yes, she
saying the
did.
word to antagonize the flight attendant.
No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. And the flight attendant, I'm sorry, Ava, the flight attendant is in the wrong here.
After you said it the first time, you don't have to keep playing. You don't have to keep saying, he told me to f off. He told me to f off. He told me to f off. She said it. She said it 4 times in that 30 seconds.
She's not even yelling.
She's not. She's not yelling. She's calm. She's just repeating what he said. I'm with Preach here. I'm with Preach. I think this flight attendant is a crazy, thin-skinned bitch.
I'm just talking to the person.
It doesn't matter. She's still saying it loud enough for everyone else to hear. They're the only ones talking right now. She keeps saying, he told me to f off. He told me. She's like, can you please stop cursing? No. Yeah, I think it's perfectly acceptable to say to the person on a flight where there's kids, where there's other kinds of people, stop swearing. You can explain the situation without having to repeat the word. It's perfectly fine for the flight attendant to say, can you please stop saying it? The lady doesn't want to stop saying it. Did she not keep repeating it? Was that necessary? After the flight attendant asked her not to say it a bunch of times?
Sure, but it does not escalate the situation by her saying it.
How does it not escalate it?
It doesn't. Because she's not telling the flight attendant to fuck off. She's not saying fuck off to the flight attendant. She's telling the flight attendant, this gentleman told me to fuck off. You are not doing anything about it. You are persecuting me about it. Why? That's what she's doing. It doesn't escalate the situation.
If I ask you to do something when I'm trying to de-escalate and you refuse to do what I'm asking you to do.
Just initially, if I'm not just saying, yo, listen, this is what happened. He's pushing me and he told me to fuck off, all right? And right before she repeated it, we're not even there first. We're not even there yet.
That's where you're wrong, though. because you are watching the video, not realizing that they had already had this conversation off camera a bunch of times. So she had mentioned this complaint to her before. So the reason why she's mad at her by that point, before she's ever even repeated it on camera, is because she was already repeating it to her. When she's telling the story on camera and she's talking to the lady.
So the captain is aware of what's going on right now. Sure. We have moved you over here. Thank you for moving.
Yeah. So yeah, like I don't get it.
That should solve everything. I didn't see what happened. I don't know, but I don't want you to be using that word again. I know that you're upset. As I see right now that you've been cursing, and I don't want anything to be a trouble here, okay?
Okay. So by the time we've heard it 4 or 5 times, she's already said it a bunch of times.
So what? He was the initial starter of it, and he yelled it.
Just for context, but go ahead.
So if I'm telling you right before it's been repeated, I'm telling you, yo, listen, that person is kicking my chair, and when I asked him what's going on, he told me to fuck off. And at this point, you separate us, and you threaten me to kick me out.
Yeah.
And you're like all lovey-dovey with this motherfucker and everything. Nothing is being done, but there's something off about that flight attendant and the way she's dealing with that.
Oh shit. Is that wind or rain that's... That is rain. Holy shitballs.
I think she's not dealing with
There's a hurricane outside.
She's not really dealing with this the proper way.
And I think there's also something off about this Karen. I think this Asian lady's being a Karen. Okay? She was moved. She felt begrieved. That's fair. The flight attendant shows up. She didn't see the kicking. She didn't see the guy swear. All she heard is you repeating it a bunch of times. She's trying to understand the situation. You keep repeating it. You're taking it as if everything the woman said is true.
Yeah.
No.
Well, yes, because you just told the story. I've been kicked, and he told me to fuck off, and all this stuff. You have no idea what happened the same way the flight attendant does it.
Sure. The only thing I'm gonna say is this: is when you done film and you sat down, you got separated and everything and stuff. Where what I think the lady was doing too much was, you already got separated from the dude you documented. You did your thing.
Yeah.
You got up to filming again. Him doing nothing. That's where I think you went and did too much.
I think both the flight attendant and the passenger are both Karens.
So yeah, she probably gonna feel some type of way, not like you. Flight attendants already don't get treated that well as it is and don't get paid well. You giving them a bunch of flack when she has not witnessed the situation makes no sense. It's like when a cop shows up. If you've been wronged by somebody and a cop shows up and the person who wronged you is acting perfectly calm and sane and you're screaming hysterically and there's no proof of anything,
You're gonna get arrested.
You're gonna get arrested.
Yep.
All of this is assuming that you're actually the victim. For all we know, you could be lying.
Telling him not to tell me to fuck off. Is it illegal for me to repeat to you what I was
for you
told?
to be belligerent and
I'm
unruly.
It's
being
illegal to be belligerent?
Belligerent?
You were being an unruly passenger.
I was being an unruly
Yes, you
passenger. You then come over because you heard the fuck off.
See what I don't like either? What I don't like, she said it again.
Yeah.
Okay? What I also don't like is she's cutting off all her responses. So I have no idea what this lady's repeating to everything she's saying, right? You guys notice the way this is edited? We have no idea what the lady says in return. We only hear her part, how she's the victim in all of it. So
Yeah, that's what I said. I think they're both wrong. Personally.
I'm peeping that interaction of it also.
He looks like, no, I didn't. I just told her to chill. So first of all, he lies. So of course I'm irate from that. Can you understand that? Because he's lying. I turn around and I say to him, you're lying. You told me to fuck off. And then you then proceeded to offer me a seat. And I said, this is my seat. I paid for this seat.
Oh my god, this is my seat. I paid for this seat. Oh my Jesus Christ.
I'm okay. I want to sit here. And when I proceeded to not move over to this seat, I'm going to get you deported. And he told me to fuck off. I think your bias is showing. This is discriminatory. Because there's nothing I've done.
No, you're both
of,
wrong. You're wrong for whining and whining and whining when you've already been moved. And, like, I don't know, like, this is, I think they're both wrong here. She shouldn't be stopping her from going to the bathroom, the flight attendant. But also, this woman shouldn't be
Never even cursed at him.
filming
Cursed
and
at you. I just told you what was happening. And because you were upset before you got onto the phone, I was like, okay, I will. So I moved over. I moved over to this seat. This is not my seat. That's my seat. I should be sitting there. You know that.
Holy
But you
crap,
moved me
dude.
over, making me out to be the threat.
Is
Why
your
are you
name
being
on that
biased in
other
a
seat?
situation that you yourself said you were not a part of? You said that. You didn't hear anything. But for some reason, you took their side. Later on, you go and speak to them. They touch your arm. You guys are
she
smiling.
edited that out too. She completely edited out what the person said. I heard that jump cut.
You're having some sort of friendly conversation, which is obviously not the same type of attitude you had towards me.
I asked his side of the story, and he said he was.
They should have moved him, not her. Yes, they should have.
So, how about we just separate you guys? We all want to go to LA. We want to get to where we want to go peacefully.
Never mind what I said. She's crazy.
They're both wrong. I'm fully in my opinion is the flight attendant is wrong and this passenger is wrong.
Not the flight attendant, but that lady. She keeps on going and going and going and going. Like it could have been the. Well, I know she's crazy. She's like, it could have been done a whole long time ago. As a matter of fact, it was already over. Now you're making a thing out of a thing that's not a thing.
Yeah.
Like it's just a question of this whole thing is because you feel bad because you feel that you were made out to be a threat. She just moved you so that there's no problem on the plane.
Well, I mean, she feels wrong because the person kicked the seat, and I've had someone do that to me on a flight before, right? And listen, sometimes people will hit the recliner. These seats are already small. It hits your knees. You're like, yo, don't recline your seat. I've heard people get mad about shit like that. Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. He hits the seat, tells you to fuck off. This happened initially. Let me say I believe you 1,000%.
Yeah.
If you don't have witnesses, if this is not recorded, I'm not sure what you're expecting the flight attendant to do.
Yeah. There's short of separating you, which she did, there's nothing really else that the flight attendant can do.
This whole row.
That's not the attitude you had.
It's a tall man. It's small seats.
And he cursed at me. And what you were supposed to do...
Maybe he did. Okay, maybe he did. But
why am I being moved? He lied to you. Do you understand that,
Okay,
Trisha?
fine,
It's Trisha,
okay,
right?
Okay.
It's Trisha, right?
Maybe
Oh my god, don't do that. He lied to you, Trisha. Don't you see that? It's Trisha, right?
did.
It's Trisha?
Maybe he did.
Yes, she's a Karen. Can we finally agree? Is she a Karen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
She could have said F off too instead of the whole word after it was articulated. That's true.
Move the fuck on. You got a whole row to yourself.
Devil's advocate. I don't think she really necessarily handled it bad. I think she actually did a good job. She did an okay job.
Okay.
She did an okay job.
No,
I'm gonna be saying no. She did an okay job.
I changed my mind. You're right.
Because
You're right.
no, I'm not gonna say no. She's not. No, she did a good job. Cause I'm gonna go back on what I said, and I apologize. Cause she don't know. She got a whole ass flight. She got to deal with this whole ass flight, and more than two motherfuckers bickering over a fucking seat.
Those flights have like hundreds of people on board. She's got to be responsible for the whole flight. She can't just focus on two people.
And a word. Like, so what am I going to do? Keep him like that? No, it's going to escalate into something else. I'm going to separate you. And it's easier to separate one person than two people.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Move a whole ass two people in it. So she did what she had to do. First, what she was dealing with that person and separating them, they were boarding. So technically, she wasn't paid. So she don't have to be nice to you.
Okay, maybe he did. Maybe
Can you tell me your name again? It's Trisha,
Yes,
right?
it's Trisha.
I'm
Can you tell me your name again?
Charlotte.
Now,
I'm Charlotte.
Can you tell me your name again? It's Trisha,
Yes,
right?
it's Trisha.
I'm Charlotte.
Now,
And you were supposed to speak to him.
I did speak to him.
You berated me, then you told me that I was going to be
Oh
the
my
one
lord.
off-boarded, and
Let
then you
it
moved me.
go.
I told you I didn't want to move.
Then you could have gone off the plane.
Why am I being moved? And then you started taking pictures of me.
So she didn't even want to move seats.
No.
No, she didn't want to move seats. No, she's more in the wrong. She's more in the wrong than the flight attendant is.
No.
Trish, I apologize.
You were given a whole role. Get this broad out of here, bro.
I apologize.
Listen, I could
Trish.
understand feeling aggrieved because you're not believed.
Yes.
And somebody may have hit your seat. I could understand
Get
that.
over
But
it.
everything you did after that is how a toddler and a Karen acts. I'm
Yep.
sorry. You don't get my sympathies. I know a lot of people want to shit on flight attendants or companies or whatever, but that flight attendant doesn't deserve none of that. I'm siding with her in this situation.
Sorry about that.
Crazy.
My bad, Trish.
And you know what? You're an Overwatch actress, so you got a bit of a following online and shit. You're a little bit semi-famous. You're also incredibly entitled. That's crazy behavior. And also,
that was rude. That if she wasn't gonna move seats, like I don't know. I don't agree with that. I oh, excuse me. I don't agree with her not what's the word I'm looking for? I don't agree with her acting that entitled. That's not okay. That's not okay at all. Oh, good, we have hail. Yay. That sucks. That is really, really sucky. I hope that Pink Hollow gets home in time to get the kids. Let's see. I'm gonna find one more video. And then I'm going to end for the day because my throat is getting sore. But I still may play tonight. I still may play some MK tonight because I miss playing MK. Let's see. Where's the thing that I had that I wanted to watch from Clownfish? Disney. Where is the Disney thing? Disney had to leave the country? Okay, that's one that I want to do. The first the D23 event was held in Brazil. That's funny. Okay, let's take a look here at that. Let's see.
Hello and welcome back to Clownfish TV.
It is me, Sparkles.
Kiki Sparkles. It is just me for this video. I'm going to do my best to speak. Still having some trouble getting back.
We sound exactly the same, Geeky Sparkles. We both sound so
better, but it's still hard to talk. So today we're going to talk about D23 Brazil because Disney decided they're going to do a D23 in Brazil now. And
I moved seats in a 50-person plane so I could be nearer my daughter. Although I paid extra so we could be where we were seated, people complain too much. They do.
I'm telling you right now, the reason's money. Because Brazil has always been a country that sends a lot of people over to the theme parks.
Oh, really?
And Disney is losing the, American audience.
Yeah, because they're remaking movies that don't need to be remade, and Americans are getting pissed
with the price hikes and the expenses and stuff. So now they're trying to appeal to Brazil, and they are like kissing their butts over there, going on about, oh, it's so great to be here because you're so important to Disney parks and experiences because they know they're one of their big markets.
Yeah.
And it's funny because a lot of times overseas people get a better deal to come over here than the American people do.
Really? So if you book from a country that's not America, you might get a better deal.
It's
interesting.
But they're over in Brazil kissing their butts, and because they're over there kissing their butts trying to make money and get money because they're desperate, they're over there jumping all this information about what's coming to the parks and Marvel and all this stuff as if it was the regular big D23. And among some of the information, we're gonna look at a couple things today. One of the things that people are upset about is they're talking about Monstropolis again, but they're not saying where it's going. And I think the non-answer is the answer. They're also showing footage of them riding around in like trucks on a dirt track and saying, oh, look, it's research for the new Cars ride, which I'm not sure if that's, the win they think it is.
Research for the new Cars ride. How do you need to research the new Cars ride?
And then we have some information about some upcoming movies and things like, for example, Toy Story 5. The villains are going to be, Buzz Lightyear. Because,
what?
Lightyear. The villains are going to be, Buzz Lightyear. Because, Lightyear didn't teach them anything. So,
what? They're going to make Buzz Lightyear the villain?
So before we get into it further, please like and subscribe. If you do, I'll give you a woohoo, and we're going to talk about this. So the big thing that other people are upset about right now is the Monstropolis thing. If you haven't been following, at the last D23, they made an announcement because they're trying to make all these announcements. They're trying desperately to compete with Universal Orlando. Right. And they made this announcement that they were going to be doing Monstropolis, and they're going to bring that door attraction that has been rumored for at least 10 years.
So they finally were going to do Monsters, Inc., Monstropolis with the doors and everything. That would have been cool.
To Disney's Hollywood Studios. The problem is, in the concept art, they showed 2 locations. They're clearly in different areas of the park. Mm-hmm. This one in the picture I have in front of you is over by the gateway to Galaxy's Edge and Muppets Courtyard.
Okay.
This is the one people are afraid of. The other one is over at the launch bay and the animation courtyard. And the launch bay isn't that popular. So it makes more sense to put it over there. It's also closer to the Pixar areas.
Which would make more sense because Monsters, Inc. was a Pixar movie.
Most sense to put it in that area.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that's what they do with it because that makes the most sense logistically where it's located.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not telling people. So they made this a big thing today. They were like showing, oh, here's upcoming to Walt Disney World, and they showed the stupid, like they're in like vehicles on a fake track riding around as research for Cars Land.
What the fuck? Just random vehicles on a track?
Which is completely stupid because people don't want it.
No.
It's going to be a big, mess, and it's going to take out Rivers of America, which is a whole other issue. But they're going to Brazil, promote it there because people here have already pushed back. But they also want to push this Monstropolis area. Now, let me go down here. You can see the other, click on it here. You can see the other area where they were talking about. So they were taking pictures of and showing. Mm-hmm. They have the cars thing. These were not new. These were already, revealed here. But among the stuff they did was this. This is the one that's probably going to be located over at Launch Bay. That's that one. But the other one with Sully is most likely over in Muppets Courtyard because there's like the gateway to Galaxy's Edge.
Why would you put it near the Muppets? Like, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you put Monstropolis near the Muppets Courtyard? That's stupid.
People immediately were like, but where's it going? All they're saying is, oh, it's going to start construction next year.
Okay, but where?
Which implies they know where it's going. But they won't say, which has a lot of people concerned. If you're going to start construction next year, you clearly have already decided where you're putting it because you're going to have to start filing permits and stuff. But you refuse to tell people and answer the question. The problem is by not answering the question, people are pretty much assuming at this point that it's going to go in the Muppets Courtyard, which is where people do not want it to go.
No, because that doesn't make any sense. That's like putting a Shrek themed thing nowhere near the Pixar area and putting it next to like the Disney princesses. Actually, no, that would make sense because of Shrek and the Disney princess thing. That would be like putting them next to the Atlantis ride. Why is that shocking? He's a superhero. Every single superhero has the superhero turn evil. True. I never thought about it like that.
The Muppets was like one of the last rides Jim Henson worked on. It's, they're coming up on, a big anniversary soon and everything else. And it's a threat to the Muppets. People are not happy. They're not answering. Their lack of answer, I think, is the answer. So I put some of the tweets here. Yeah. Alicia Stella, she's like, but where is Monstropolis going? And people are like, I feel the reluctance to tell us where Metropolis is going tells us everything we need to know. Agreed, Joe. I mean, this is just a fraction of the comments are all saying, but where's Metropolis going? You know, is Muppet Vision safe? Where is it going? And so they keep asking, and they will not answer the question.
So they're
and
afraid that they're going to take out Muppet rides and Muppet attractions for Monstropolis. Okay.
I think it's going to be a matter of you won't get an answer until they get permits filed.
I'm still mad. I'm still mad at Disney for Marvel Comics and Marvel Sound Studios, and I think they should be bought back.
Just answer this question, knowing the reaction.
Yeah, that won't happen.
Tells me it's probably going to go in Muppet's Courtyard. The Launch Bay makes more sense. It's right by Pixar stuff, right by Toy Story Land.
Yeah, but why would they?
That's where I would put it.
Sense?
But if that was the case, and they know people are really upset about Muppet Vision, why not just say, "Oh, we're going to put it over there because that's close to Toy Story Land and everything else that makes the most sense." They will not say that. They will not answer the question, which to me says, "Oh shit, they're going to put it in Muppet Courtyard," which is not going to go well for them. They're going to get a lot of pushback. But they're just like making all these kind of announcements. They're talking about that. They were talking about. Here, I'll show you real quick the dirt track. Look, guys, here's the Imagineers on a dirt track with cars.
The Imagineers just driving around a dirt track. We're doing research for cars.
Cars, trying to see what it's like to ride on a dirt track. Because that's what's good. This crap's what's going to go in where Rivers of America are. Again, people aren't happy, but that's why they're going to Brazil, because people in America are getting tired of their shit.
Yeah.
They're teasing.
Because that's the thing. Americans are seeing through all this dumb shit, and the Brazilians aren't. So they're like, oh, let's go over there.
5. And again, one of those movies like, why do we need another Toy Story? Wasn't Buzz Lightyear enough? No.
Yes.
Now because Buzz Lightyear did so terrible because we didn't have a proper Buzz, their answer to fix that is, we're going to make Toy Story 5 and we're going to put a whole bunch of Buzzes in it. Because, they're going to be the enemy because they got reset into a different mode, so now they're the enemy in the movie.
Okay.
I'm just
so
like,
they're not even turning the original Buzz Lightyear into a bad guy. They're just like setting a bunch of toy Buzz Lightyears to bad mode, and it's going to be up to the toys to destroy them.
Just sitting here like, so you didn't do well with the other one, and that's your answer. Well, people are mad it wasn't enough Buzz Lightyear. That was real Buzz Lightyear. So now we're going to flood it with real Buzz Lightyear.
Except it's not real
Buzz
Lightyear.
Of course you are. It's Buzz's Army. All the Buzz you want. I'm sure voiced by Tim Allen. It's going to be... Again, they're making these announcements. They're trying very hard to make them sound like people are excited about it. Now, the Toy Story 5 people are actually excited about, because they're mad about no Buzz, so now they're getting lots of Buzz. But the other things, they're just over there trying, and they're like kissing their butts over there because they're desperately trying to get them to come here because American people aren't going to the theme parks.
No, because the theme parks suck. Like, even back when I was like 11 or 12, my stepdad was promising his first daughter, we'll go to Disney World or Disneyland or something like that. And I was like, can I just stay behind at Grandma's house? I don't want to go. Right? Like, I did not want to go to Disneyland.
Like, the attendance is down. The costs are up. The Cars ride, it's going to be another e-ticket attraction. Of course it is. Now, how much is that going to cost for a Lightning Lane pass? Because that's all it's about now. Hurry up, shove a bunch of attractions in there so we can upcharge for the Lightning Lane. We can charge more for the Lightning Lane for the day, and we can charge individual Lightning Lane prices as higher.
Oh, that's just scummy. That's just scummy at all. Like,
for those attractions, and then make sure that it's really hard to get on it unless you pay the upcharge. That's all it's about. It's all it's about. But it's just funny to me because they're over in Brazil, and people are like, "Why are they in Brazil?" Well, that's why they're in Brazil. Because they're really desperately trying to get other audiences to come to the U.S. or go to the places where people are making money or they make money off of, to try to get them to come here, because the American people aren't going.
No,
because it's too damn expensive.
It's too damn expensive, and they're mad about the ways that they're doing, the ways that they're taking the fun out of the Disney characters.
But again, people over there, and especially UK is another one, they get huge price breaks and deals.
Yep.
They get 2-week packages that are ridiculously cheap in comparison to what we pay over here.
That's insane.
And I'm like, or hear me out here, Disney. You could just make your prices more reasonable for people here.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna give deals to them overseas to get them to come here, why not just give give deals to people that are already here?
Because that would make sense, Geeky Sparkle. That's why. They don't do things that make sense, because doing things that would make sense would require them to actually care about their business beyond where the next dollar comes from.
Instead of nickel and diming them to death. I mean, their latest move was an $800 Tiana New Year's Eve dinner with fireworks.
Holy shit.
I don't think it's really a dinner. It's like different stations, and there's champagne toast, and it's $800 a person.
Jesus Christ.
That's their answer.
$800 a person for a New Year's Eve dinner?
Charge more, and then go get the foreign people to come over. Instead of just like making it, more affordable for people in America. Anyway, there you go. Other things they were mentioning was they're going to bring Scarlet Witch back. No surprise there. They're going to try to do more with Deadpool, Wolverine. Avengers are going to be really, really important moving forward.
Yep.
Again, no surprise in any of those things. Marvel's supposed to be doing like either 2 films a year and 3 shows, or 3 films a year and 2 shows. I can't remember which one it is, but they're going to start
They're
like
just gonna pump
doing
out
a limit
the
on it.
Marvel shit. Holy crap. They don't even care. They're just pumping it out.
Still, I think that's too much.
It is.
I mean, it's still too much going on. But there's all kinds of announcements. You got the Twitter, you can see them. It is what it is, but they're going to Brazil because no one else will watch it. So there you go, guys. Comment, let me know what you think. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
That's just nuts. $800 for a New Year's Eve dinner. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. All right. I need to give my voice a break here. I'm gonna try to do glass-eyed gaming tonight. I'm gonna go get some Neocitrin into me, and we'll try for some gaming tonight. I'm gonna go see the kids and give my voice a bit of a rest. But thank you guys for hanging out with me for what I did do, and I'll be back tomorrow for question period because they will actually be there tomorrow. So thank